We're going to see are actually right here in the audience. So Jesse, Eric, stand up, wave, dance, do something cool. These guys are awesome. Yeah. When you grow up, you want to be these dudes. That's all I'm saying.
All right, let's get back into the game.
All right, so this is a flashpoint. This takes place on an Imperial transport ship. Jake is playing again as a Sith warrior. He's a higher level Sith warrior than what you saw before. He's leveled up considerably. He's learned to wave at the camera because that's a cute thing to do in a demo. That's very nice, Jake. He has cooler armor, all that. He's grouped up with a bounty hunter, also higher level, also much cooler, also waving. Yeah, there you go. Hi, I'm Goofy. These two were just traveling on an Imperial transport when a crisis struck. The captain of the ship disobeyed a direct order from a Grand Moff. If you remember Grand Moff Tarkin from the films, you know that that is a terrible idea.
Yeah, I would never do that.
Now, I would tell you that's a good idea not to do that. So, the Grand Moff contacted the two of you. He said, look, there's a Jedi in your sector. I need you to hunt him down. This captain has refused to do so. Take care of the problem. You have actually stormed the bridge. You've killed dozens of Imperial-side Marines in the process, and you're about to confront the captain. You're going to have to make a decision. Usually we would actually let you make this decision, but you've made the decision by coming today rather than tomorrow. So, you're going to make a decision here today. You're going to see one direction the demo could go. It goes two ways, entirely different, based on the choice that gets made. Take it away, gentlemen. Maybe a trap.
Marines have been neutralized. Scanning for additional threats.
What's going on? Sir? Stay calm, Edson. Everyone stay calm.
No threats found. The bridge is now secure.
Who's calling the shots here?
I'm Captain Reverend Orzik. I'm pretty sure I know what this is about. For the record, I take complete responsibility for my actions.
You just saw the bounty hunter speak. You're about to see the Sith warrior speak. This is the first multiplayer dialogue system ever.
Captain Orzik, I'm told you disobeyed a direct order from Grand Moff Kilran.
Yes, I have no idea he'd respond this brutally. He must want the Brendel Star's passenger pretty badly. Maybe he just hates me. The Black Talon would be destroyed chasing a battleship. I fought in the war before and I'll fight again, but I don't do suicide missions.
Now, as I said, this is the point at which we would let you decide, but we're going to decide a different way today. You may have seen this online. We're going to spare the captain.
Save him!
Save the captain!
I'm not looking to make a martyr of anyone. We can complete this mission and survive.
I expect you believe that. I see it differently. Listen to me. You've managed to hijack one ship, and that's certainly impressive. But taking on the Brendel Star is something else altogether. I might be able to get us close, but then you'd have to board it, fight an army of Republic soldiers, and somehow find a general. It's unacceptable.
We don't have a choice. Those were Moff Kilran's instructions. So if we're gonna survive, we need to work together.
I see. You're as much a victim here as I am, aren't you? Damn Kilran and his fleet. All right. I'm not ready to be branded a traitor just yet. We'll get the general. I'm not sure how, but we'll get him.
Let's get to work. We don't have much time.
Downloading new orders to all bridge consoles. Priority 1, intercept the Brendel Star.
You heard the droid, everyone. Prepare to jump to light speed. Emerging from hyperspace now. Class warship on the scans. Powering up.
Enemy is firing. Turbo lasers, missiles, and what looks like transport pods. I'm not sure.
Basic maneuvers. Keep the pods at distance. They look harmless, but they'll latch onto the hull and cut at us with sabotage droids.
Evasive maneuvers. ISO.
Sir, 3 shuttles on an intercept course. An assault party. We don't have sufficient defenses to keep them from landing.
Let them land. I can handle any borders.
This course of action is deemed advisable.
Security will meet you at the entrance to the shuttle bay. Defend the ship at all costs. We'll get you to the Brendel Star.
Alright, now the decision we made to spare the captain has entirely changed the way this scenario plays out. And remember, folks, this is a massively multiplayer game. There is no save button. You can't just go back and change your mind. So the gameplay, the combat, the story, even the eventual rewards you're going to receive are going to be entirely different based upon sparing the captain rather than killing the captain. That there are further impacts to your decisions, and I'm going to talk about those in a minute after we kill a bunch of guys here.
Alright, so it's time to see what our higher level characters can do here. Let's cause some damage. Alright, so very quickly we see that forced leap again. Jake able to close the distance, get in close to do some damage with that lightsaber. And we're going to be fighting many more enemies than what we've seen before. And there you see classic Darth Vader move, the force choke, of course. Here you'll see we've got another lightsaber combatant already. It's a Jedi Padawan. Obviously not as tough as a full-fledged Jedi, but still a bit of a challenge. Nice impale there. Bounty Hunter coming up in the background. Sleep dart there, helping out with the crowd control. Alright, in the background there you see a higher level ability of our bounty hunter. That's called Death from Above, able to use his jetpack to get up above the fray and fire down with his rockets and blasters. And of course, really what you're seeing here is Jake and Tim's boyhood fantasy of running through a game together as a young Boba Fett and young Darth Vader, the kind of damage they could cause to the Republic.
You may run on the extended range, but you're going to fall down.
We made it to the landing bay here, another Padawan to take on. And just another quick note here, if you pay attention, you'll see that we have both factions fighting here, both NPCs. The Imperial troops are battling with the Republic and trying to help us out.
Now, if you've played BioWare games in the past, you know that we have companion characters. Our game is no exception. So when you make a big decision like the one to spare or to kill the captain, you're going to affect the way that your companions, as well as other NPCs, think of you in the game. This could change the content that you see later in the game. Some content will only be unlocked if you gain complete loyalty from certain companions. So your choices don't just have an immediate impact, they have a long-term impact as well.
Finish off a few more of these Republic troops. And there you see an area of effect attack using forced lightning to immobilize the enemy and do some damage. Still under attack.
Now, if you remember, the original Knights of the Old Republic also had a light side, dark side system. If you were paying very close attention, you got some light side points for sparing the captain. This is going to have an effect on your character progression. If you go very dark side or very light side, or even walk the line and play very gray, you're going to get special abilities, powers that are only available to you. So your decisions actually impact your character build over time.
And here I just want to point out, we now have the full-fledged Jedi Knight. We're under attack. This is a boss battle, going to be a lot tougher. You can see already he's using some force powers against us. Nice view there. You can see he can deflect blaster bolts from those Imperial troops. Now, this actually brings to mind something. We see the Jedi here. You know, I've often wondered, I want to talk to the Penny Arcade guys, because I really like Cardboard Tube Samurai, and I'm just wondering, have they ever considered Cardboard Tube Jedi?
Cardboard Tube Jedi. We're just asking. Can we get that done?
Force powers with the Cardboard Tube?
I think I saw a Cardboard Tube Jedi walking around a minute ago.
All right, nice teamwork there. That's hardly even fair. The force choke with the bounty hunter helping out in the background. Lovely finish, gentlemen. Excellent. All right, so, thank you. So, of course, what great RPG would be complete without some fat loot? So what do we get from our Jedi here? Yeah. Well, Dallas, what's the only thing better than one lightsaber?
I don't know, maybe 2 lightsabers?
I think that's it.
What about 3 lightsabers?
Maybe.
I don't know if that's possible. All right, there you go. That is Star Wars: The Old Republic.